Hello YouTube, thanks for everyone coming on. Today I am at a location known as Black Dick's Tower, so you can get your laughs at now. I've already had some activity happen. I've had REM pod go off so far. I've just caught an EVP about 10 minutes ago, clear as day, just saying yeah. I've got that on camera and I will be putting that onto the pre-recorded video which I do from this location. I'll give you guys a quick look at the location. Thanks for coming on, Tracy. So this is the location itself. This is all that remains, thanks to the legendary shitposter. What a name. Yeah, this is the location itself. Hi Holly, thanks for coming on. This used to be a folly for the location. Now, Black Dick was also known as Sir Richard Bowman. He was meant to be quite a nasty man, hence why he got the name. And yeah, this was part of the estate. This was the folly. Apparently, I've just been speaking to a guy who was walking past. He says it was believed that there used to be a tunnel running under here, which used to go to the estate as well. I've not read anything on that, but how true it is, I don't know. Maybe we can get some validation through responses on the spirit box. So yeah, I've been here about an hour so far. I did do a spirit box session. I didn't hear much in the moment, but there might be something on there once I review the footage. You'll probably see a video of in the next couple of days, maybe even tomorrow. Obviously, you've probably seen on the channel as well, I will be returning to 30 East Drive. I'll be going there with Mark Smith from Paranormal-x and also Ghosts of Britain. That's late April time, which we'll be going there. So that should be a good night. But yeah, I'll get started. What do you guys want to see first? Spirit box, EVP, calling out? I'll show you guys the view as well from up here, because there's just nothing around. Tracy, you want EVP? Legendary shitposter EVP. EVP. Hi Owen, thanks for coming on. Yeah, I've walked a fair way. It's probably taken me a couple of hours to get up here. Right, I'll do an EVP. So what I'll do is I'll set... 1 second. What I'll do is I'll set the recorder down on there like that. The REM pod is on. But yeah, I'll start asking some questions. As I said, I did have some good responses before, so hopefully get some more. So Richard Bowman, I think you've communicated with me. Was it you I heard saying yeah? The story's true that you was an evil man. Could you tell me the location I am at? If there's any other spirits here, could you please come through, tell me your name? Could you tell me the year in which this estate was built? Okay, I'll play that back. Hopefully we've caught something good. Something very, very faint, but I don't think the camera will pick that up. Don't hear anything on there. There was something very faint, but that could just be background noise, so I'm not going to say that's an EVP. I'll put the EVP where I got the previous recording from, because when I did it, I was stood in here. It blocks out a bit of the noise as well, so it's a bit quieter in here then. I'll try again. Spirits, I'm here today to communicate with you. If there's any members of the Bowman family who still reside here on these lands, could you please come and communicate with me? Could you come through and tell me your names? Could you tell me how many spirits are here? Who is the Highwayman? Okay, I'll play that one back. There's something there. Can I get it? I think it's saying get out. Do you guys hear that? I think it's saying get out. Yeah, that's what I thought it said, get out. There's another noise there. And again. Nothing after them then. I'll try again. If we're getting response, they might as well keep going. Who wants me to get out? Because I ain't going nowhere. You'll have to physically scare me out of this place. Is it Richard? Richard, I've heard you're a nasty man. You aren't liked by many people. Does this bother you? If you want me out, come scream into this recorder. Okay, I'll play that back. I think there is going to be a bit of wind on that one because the wind seems to have picked up a little bit. Is that a yeah? Can't tell. Might be a yeah, but it's not clear enough for me to tell. Interesting. Apart from that one noise at the beginning, which could have been a yeah, but I'm not going to make anything out of it. It's not clear enough for me to say it's an EVP. Apart from that, there were no else on there. Do you want one more? I'll place the recorder down this time. I'll tuck it in. Just to try make sure there's no contamination from me. I'll start again. It's a bit shielded from the wind as well. Let's just put it like that. Spirit! Come through. Tell me what you think about Richard. Did you like him? Why was he nicknamed Black Dick? Are the rumours about the tunnel true? Where was the estate located? I'll play that back. Hi Jill, thanks for coming on. Okay. So I'll play that one back, see what we get from that, and then we'll do a bit of a spirit box session after that, see if we can get through it on that. Something very faint there, but I think it's... Hi Ghost Seekers, thanks for coming on. Right, I didn't hear too much on that one. There was a noise, but it's not clear enough. So I'm not going to say it's EVP or out like that. What I'll try now is I'll try to do some spirit box. What's interesting is I had the REM pod go off earlier. I've caught it on camera, and it's not gone off since. So that'll be in the. I'll put that in the pre-record, which should be up tomorrow. I may also use some of the bits out of this live stream as well if catch out good. So I'll do a spirit box session, see what we can get on that. If you hear out, let me know down in the comments. I was doing one earlier and I didn't hear much come through, but I might have heard it once I review it.
Primary legislation, it cannot do it via
Spirit, who haunts this location? What was the family's name who lived here? What year was this place built? Is there a spirit of a highwayman here? You're said to haunt this location.
We have 30%.
Am I welcome here, spirit? I think someone told me to get out. If this was you, can you come through this device and tell me to get out? Do you believe? I do believe, spirit. But you've not done enough for me to believe in you. Come set that device off again. You did it earlier. You are not ready. Why am I not ready? I've come here today to make contact with you. You don't scare me. Can you show yourself? How many spirits are on this land? Am I in the right place? Or do I need to find another area of this land to communicate with you? Something about talking? Who am I communicating with?
Big deal, big deal. This was the chart of the which is taking place.
Hey Cat King, thanks for coming on.
The release stuff.
Could you tell me what this is where I'm stood now?
Very special trip to the
Come on, Spirit, in the end. You can use my energy. The genius. Use my energy, set one of the devices off. You had very special. Very good. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk over here, because last time when I got the device going off the REM pod, I walked away from it, or stood about here. Let me spin the camera. Hey creepy explorers, thanks for coming on. But yeah, I literally stood here getting a shot of the little building, and the REM pod were going off earlier. Can you do that now for me, Spirit? Can you set a device off? What I'll do is I'll just place. Come touch this device, Spirit. Won't harm you. Just spin this microphone around so you guys can hear. Who's here? I think that said be careful. Who set off this red device here? Gets us. It won't harm you. Hey Jeffrey, thanks for coming on. Can you make a noise inside the building for me? Can you throw something? The right. I want you to come through and tell me the family's name. Who leafed on this line? Me? Who's me? Richard, is that you? It seems you don't want me here, Richard. Is this true? Around the park. Now that's interesting, because Sir Richard Bowman, where I did the Dungeon Woods video, if you've not seen that, above that is a park. Now that place was named after Richard Bowman. It's named Bowman Park. It was named after him. Is that where you are? Now, it could be coincidence that it said that, but it does link into what I've read up on him. When I asked earlier, I asked the question, are there rumours true about you being a nasty man? Or are they lies? Now I thought I heard lies come through. Can you validate that for me? Hey Gillian Daniels, thanks for coming on. Well, I think they're true. I think you were a nasty man. I don't think you deserved this land. Come prove me wrong. Now the guy I was speaking to, he also mentioned something about pine trees from when the estate were built here. Where the pine trees were, he said, is where the estate were, but I'm not quite sure where they are. I'm at a place called Black Dick's Temple. Yeah, they're green. Yeah, it's literally in the middle of nowhere. Right. The town I've walked from is all the way over there. Hey, Michelle Stevenson, thanks for coming on. Who's green? What were the tunnels used for? Where did the tunnel lead to? I thought I had Sheffield on you. How many tunnels ran under here? One? You had Sheffield again, Jeffrey? That just say follow. Tracy, you heard one. Is there any other members of the Beaumont family? 17. Or anyone who worked for the Beaumont family? I'm sure I said I was there when I asked the question. You had 17? Was you 17 years old? I'm 9? Who am I communicating with? Yet hello? Can you come through, tell me your name, please? Yeah, Dad was there, yeah. Who was here?
Serenity.
Serenity? How did you die, Spirit? I'll just set that up. Yeah, the Jaws theme. Spirit, can you tell me the town that we are in?
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister. I don't think that's relevant to help. Could you tell me the year you were born? there's any children here, don't be afraid.
No.
That just say hello.
Few.
Few. My name's Michael. Talk to you. Yes, come through, talk to me. You're very long.
It is.
I'm here to talk to you today.
I'm listening.
I'm listening. Could you come through and tell me your name?
Death sentence.
Today that's a death sentence.
With the hashtag.
Don't be afraid, Spirit.
Detach.
This is just me moving this. If there's a spirit here, can you go close to the red box? If you touch that, it'll make some lights come on. It won't harm you. Just let me know you're here. You set it off earlier. Were you pushed in the hole? I do keep hearing what sounds like a child's voice, and I thought I just heard his mummy then as well. If there is someone here with this child, can you come touch this device? It will not harm you. The money? Well, they would have had money here, because it would be a big estate. What was transported through the tunnels?
I don't know. 100 feet.
Is the child who I think's here? Are you a little boy or a little girl? It's very faint, I keep hearing. Like it's under the radio, but it does sound like a child.
Bradley Coop.
Are you allowed to come talk to me? Can we play a game? Can we play a game? How many lights you can put on this? Can you do that? Whoever puts the most lights on wins.
Be prepared for the...
Be prepared.
Worried about obstacles.
Is there more than one child here?
He hasn't.
He hasn't?
Choose where's that. With the late tomorrow.
What was your mummy or daddy's name?
Third place. What to do? Roger, stop.
Are you scared? Do you need help?
Massive cop. 18 good Sonara. ESPN.
If you need help, because you're trapped, can you come through and say help? Or help me? Yeah, do you stop? Yep, I've got my EVP, I'll do some in a minute.
I climb. Is it their part? Yeah. Wanted to join me here. The base. Right. She's the.
Are the rumours true that there's a highwayman here?
This and sky's the rent. Hello. Greed.
Greed?
The light. ACT. That's me.
Right,
You see some like you.
I'll do some EVPs. You thought you heard EVP? I'll have to look over that when I get home. But I will be reviewing this footage as well, because I'll take some bits out of this for the pre-record as well of what I've recorded before, and I'll do a bit after as well. Yeah, the last EVPs I was trying to communicate with Richard, but it did seem that there was a child's voice, and a lot of the time it seemed under the radio, but there did seem to be a child's voice in there. So we'll see if we can get out on here. I'll set that up, 1 second. Put that back on the rock. So as you can see, that's set down now. I'll start going. If there's any spirits here of any children, I think I've just heard your voice. Can you come through and tell me your name? Can you tell me how many of you are here? Are you allowed to talk to me? Are you trapped here? Did you die here? Okay, so I'm going to play that back. Sounds a bit to be similar, but there's too much wind. Okay, so I didn't hear anything relevant on there. What I'm going to try do is I'm going to try going the bottom of here. I don't know if I'll be able to get in, but I can give it a try. Let me use my ninja skills. Oh, I wish I was small. There we go. It might just cut a bit of the wind out down here, because there were a lot of wind on that EVP up there. The EVP on these rocks over here. Spirit? Is anyone here? Could you tell me, was the tunnels in here? Going back to the estate? Is there any members of the Bourne family? If you're still here, can you come through, tell me your name? Do you want me out of this place, Spirit? Am I welcome here? Okay, I'll play that back. Thanks for coming on, the Marine's wife. I'll play that back, see what we get, if anything. It's very, very faint. There is something. One more time. Might be get out. Something there. Might be get out. I think it is. I think it's saying get out. Like, get out. Thanks for sharing, Michelle. Interesting. Definitely sound like get out. That were almost as clear as the yes one I got earlier. I'll try another one down here because it seems a lot quieter on the recording as well. Who wants me to get out? Why don't you want me in here? Are you trying to hide something? Are the children down here? Richard, are you cowering away down here? Is it you who wants me out? Okay, I'll play that back.
Who wants me to get out? I don't want you here. You trying to hide something? Richard, are you cowering away down here? You want me out?
Strange interference. No, I didn't hear anything on that one. Give me a sec, I'll go get the spirit box then. Just put my stuff over here. I'm gonna put the REM pod just on the edge here as well. So I've set that up on the edge. So obviously I'll be down there. If out does go off, I won't be able to touch it. I'll grab the spirit. I'm not sure what's going on. Connection's been fine so far, but I've just seen it pop up saying reconnecting a couple times. Right. Are we back? Start getting. We're back live. Yep. Right. Who wants me out of this place? No, no. 1 second, I'll just move the... Just place the mic towards me, you might hear it better. Is anyone down here with me? Secret? If there is anyone here, can you go touch the device I've set up at the top? Or can you even push it in towards me? Can you tell me what was down here? I swear that just said tunnel. Very faintly, I'm sure I heard tunnel. Can you repeat that? I'll definitely come back here at night sometime, yeah. We're here? Who's here? Who am I communicating with?
Is that deal? Children. Second with tops of 50.
Investigation. This is an investigation. Can you tell me what kind of investigation it is? Can you say paranormal?
Social care. Sex. With copy. Naming suspect.
Black Dick, are you here?
83958. We're struggling.
We're struggling.
Wishing. Episodes. Handlers in early. Intake summit.
What's stored down here?
The measles. Holy thing. Violent. To make when they face me.
Can you see me, Spirit? Me, can you come through and see?
Nice.
Can you throw something at me?
A day.
Throw a stone?
Thank you very much.
My name's Michael.
Be over it.
Spirit, do you know you are dead? Thank you very much. You are dead, Spirit. Do you know this? Does this place still look like it did when you were alive? Because it's falling to bits now. Problem? I think you need to get... Bear with me. So I'd like to thank every one of you who's come here. It's definitely for me to come back at night sometimes, so I can definitely look into that, yeah. Obviously, you might have seen on the channel that I do have Fair East Drive coming up as well. That's towards the end of April. I will be there with Ghosts of Britain and paranormal-x. There will be lives on all three channels, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably do a bit of pre-recorded there as well, maybe some long visuals. I'm planning on sleeping in the coal shed, so I might even get them to lock me in there. No way out. Yeah, if you want to leave a comment below on this video, obviously if you do want me to return, just let me know. There will be the pre-recorded out, probably be about tomorrow, once I've edited it and all. And the REM pod's going off. Did you guys hear that? Just check there's no on it. No, there's no on there. Did you guys hear the REM pod going off then? Interesting. That's what it did earlier though. Like I said, I was just filming the actual building for the thing, for the video, and then REM pod just randomly went off, but there's no... As you've seen, it's been quiet the whole time. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe.